welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome to you. We're going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Gemini, and it is as per the dates even below this video as per usual. And let's just grab the cards and see what's coming in for you then, Gemini, this week. What have we got? I'm just going to I keep leaving the charms out from the reading at the end. I'm just going to drop that back in. What have we got going on for Gemini then? What's coming in for Gemini this week? Oh, that definitely wants to flip out. Who have I just read for? I think it was Aquarius. Did I read? No, Leo. Leo had this card come out for them. So if you've got any Leo in your chart, might be worth checking out their reading as well. So we've got Nine of Cups, a really positive energy, and I feel like for you it's a different message to what I had for Leo, because I said to Leo that they were selling things on eBay, getting rid of old stuff that no longer they didn't wear, or jewellery or what have you. But Nine of Cups here for you, I just feel a golden opportunity is coming in for you, Gemini. Okay, that's going to bring in more material wealth. So let's just get a clarifier. Can we have a clarifier, please, for Gemini on this? Okay. And we've got the Tower moment. Okay. So there's a great big shake-up here, but I feel like it's in finances. So it's about, you could have to be looking at what you, of assets. They're telling me assets now. You need to be looking at your assets, what you own this week. So I feel for some of you, this could be about separations. Some of you could be going through a separation, and it's an argument. You are arguing over what is mine and what is yours. Okay, so yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so I've got a totally different message to the Leo one, because the Nine of Cups here is now coming through as a different message. They want to all drop out for you. There's a lot of cards there, but I am going with what they want to flip out. So we've got Page of Wands. Okay, Page of Wands comes out for you, and this is the energy that is coming in to say you feel as though something is out of your reach. You feel as though you are being told that you aren't entitled to something, but you are entitled to something. It's like somebody's pushing something out of your reach. And as I said, I feel this is to do with, it could be relationships where you are arguing over what is rightly yours and what is rightly theirs. Okay, but it's like to say, don't let it go without, don't let them push you and let those things become out of your reach. They, you know, you are entitled to those things, so to be mindful to keep them within your grasp. Okay, we have the Three of Cups here, and this is where I feel you've got help and support around a situation. I do feel I'm picking up here, as I said, a separation, a divorce, and it's either you are assisting or helping a family member to get through this, or it could be you yourself, where your friends and family step in to try and sort this issue out with you. Okay, because we've got the King of Cups energy here, followed by the Seven of Pentacles. So we've got the King of Cups is I feel this is the entity or the person that you are dealing with, where they are trying to say it, that they are very sensitive on the issue. They are, I feel like they are the ones that wanted the relationship to stay as it was, but I feel like you, Gemini, you are the one that wants to break free from this, and they are trying to trying their utmost in, it's as though they know the ship has sailed, okay, in this relationship, but even so they want to try and gain the majority of the financial element of it. So you've got to be really careful here. Okay, there's a message here to say make sure you get the support needed, okay, because they will try and push what belongs to you out of reach. Now I can flip this on the other side. This could be you, Gemini, and you are taking control, and you are, you know, making sure or trying to make sure someone isn't entitled to assets or money or whatever that may be. I also feel for a minority of you, if it's not romantic, then it's about some of you could have lost your job, been made redundant, and then you've in this sensitive area of where, hang on a minute, I've got to make sure I get what I am owed, okay, what is I am deserved in this losing my job or being made redundant. That's not going to resonate with all of you, but I do feel for some. So let's have a look what your inner psyche is saying to you this week. I feel like I want to say screaming at you. I feel like you're battling a little bit with your demons this week, gems. Battling with your demons. Hence why the King of Cups energy comes out, where you're just trying to ground yourself in such an emotional sea. I feel like so much sensitivity and everything feels like it's such a sensitive issue, okay? Because it's around finances and assets and belongings. So we have artificial heart. So this is, you know, deep down in your psyche where I do feel, you know, you've realised that you've been with somebody, or you don't want to be with that person anymore, and you've worn this artificial heart, or they've worn this artificial heart around you, and now you're trying to sort it all out, and you want to step away, or they want to step away from you. Okay, so let's have a look how the universe sees you through the camera lens this week. So for Gemini, what have we got going on for gems? Gemini. And they see you as this card here. If they could take a picture, they are saying to you, okay, you need to play to your own tune here. You don't need to be made a fool of, because I always look at this as the jester. And we've got the yin and yang, so they need to get balance here. And we've got the 11 card, which I look at as 1-1, okay? A 1-to-1 with somebody where, you know, you need to play to your own tune. You both need to be singing off the same hymn sheet. Okay, that's what I want to say. You both need to be singing off the same hymn sheet, gems. So let's have a look at the animal spirit cards. Actually, I will clarify this card before I do the animal spirits. So I just have a clarification on the jester. Oh, that definitely wants to come out for you, Gemini. And we have go the distance, okay? So, as I said, I feel there's an issue around Geminis this week. If it's not a separation, then it's something to do with your job. If you've lost your job, being made redundant, you've all got to be singing off the same hymn sheet on either side. And you go the distance because you go and get what you deserve. I feel with a cheater as well, that some of you could have been here before and it's like the final straw, and it's like, no, you're a cheat, you're a liar, and I'm going the distance this time. I'm seeing it through and I'm getting rid of. Okay, I'm getting rid of. So now we'll get the animal spirit cards and let's have a look what spirit animal energy we've got going on. What have you got going on for Gemini? Gemini. Who is about for gems? And we have, well, we've got the starfish, which is the alchemical sign of water. Let's have a look at the other animal spirits. And we have the hummingbird, okay? I want to take you as a hummingbird because you are desperately trying to illuminate the problem. You are desperately trying to get a resolve and communication, because it's an air sign with the air symbol there of alchemical sign of air. The starfish is the person or situation that is trying to bury itself in the sand, bury its head in the sand, doesn't want to deal with the confrontation, doesn't want to answer your emails or texts if it's to do with trying to get a finalisation on a redundancy or what have you. So you've got to be this hummingbird. You've got to keep illuminating, you know, battering, keep in the face, do you know what I mean, to try and get answers. So I'm just going to clarify that one for you, okay? Let's just clarify these two animal cards. So what else have you got for Gemini? Gemini. I've got 2, so I'm going to take the 2 because I'll just go with what they tell me to highlight for you. Okay, all that glitters and mending. So we've got all that glitters, we've got 2 masks. Okay, the masks fall off, the truth is said, and it's about, as I said, assets, what's mine, what's yours. All that glitters about what is owed me. Okay, and then mending here is trying to come to a compromise. Okay, so there will be an outcome here where you will get your acts together and you will be able to get a resolve, whether that's to do with your work, your redundancy, or whether, as I said, this divorce, separation. So I'm just going to get a message from the spiritual realms, those in spirit who have passed over close to you, and what would they like to say to you this week? And they say, animal kingdom, okay? And it says, animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. I feel the animal kingdom comes out though, because I feel there might be an animal in the mix here, especially in a separation. You know, does that dog belong to me? Does that cat belong to you? You know, so you could be fighting over who has the pet, okay, or pets. But the animal kingdom as well, the spiritual realms come close in to say, you know what, if you could just get yourself out into nature, you may be able to get some, you know, get some clarity, clear your head. And also, I did mention this to one of my other signs, saying, if you notice something visiting your garden or outside, wherever you live, whatever comes in this week, okay, animal wise, it's a message from spirit. And then what you do is you just Google that animal spirit, and it'll give you an additional message. So I'll say if you see a rook outside on your front garden, or if you see I don't know, a buzzard, or just a dog, okay, you could have a dog or a cat of your own, but they're more affectionate this week. So just to be mindful of that, because it's about messages from the animal kingdom that are going to be coming in this week for you. So I'm going to dig in deep now, because it's the last week of the month, and see what charm we have for you, Gemini. What charm do we pull out for gems? Okay, and we have, let's just put a cup up there. We have the little fairy holding out her heart, wearing your heart on your sleeve. It's matters of the heart. So that's what I said. It's very, very emotional. It's an emotional week for you. Okay, very draining as well. Okay, where it's to do with matters of the heart, and you know, speaking your truth and wearing your heart on your sleeve. Just going to put that there, and then I'm going to grab my little bit of meditative poetry gems, what I've written for you this week before we started these readings. So I'll see what else, other messages we have. And I've got, take on me is a bold statement to give, but you've been too long in the shadows. It's now time to live. Cast off the heavy cloaks that have been weighing you down. Time this month, Gemini, to take back your crown. Okay, and as it says there, take back your crown, because as I said, I feel you have been wearing some heavy cloaks as the reading has transpired, and it's now time to live, because you have been living in the shadows. You haven't been in a happy relationship, and you know, you're dealing with all this. If it's to do with your work ethic as well, then it's saying you need to take back your crown and get your life back on track. Okay, get your life back on track. So, my lovely Geminis, I hope you can take something from that reading this week. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs for additional extended messages there, because they could resonate more than this one to you. And any likes, comments, subscribes, guys, as always, keeps this channel ticking along. And until next week, then, I'll look forward to reading to you then. So take care, my lovelies. Bye then.